guys, this is Amy with KETOLISCIOUS Life, and today I want to make, this is a favorite of mine that I grew up eating, and then as an adult I made them for my children and my family, and it was something that we probably made once a month, especially when you're going through those cravings, intense chocolate cravings, and they're the no-bake chocolate oatmeal cookies, or what we used to call them cow patties. So I'm gonna make them ketofied, keto style, and hopefully you enjoy them. So let's get started. All right, so first we're gonna start with 1 1/3 cup of creamy peanut butter. Now, this is peanut butter that I get from our grocery store in the bulk section, and it's literally just ground peanuts made into peanut butter. There's no added oils, no added sugar, no added anything. I know because I ground these myself. This is pure peanut butter. It's amazing. Check out your grocery store in the bulk section, and it's the best peanut butter you're gonna ever have. Trust me. So we're gonna add 1 1/3. Okay, we're gonna add 1 1/3 cups of this delicious peanut butter. All right, next we're going to add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. All right, next we're going to add 1 cup of, this is just coconut. It's kind of a finely grated coconut, but this is going to work nicely in these cookies. And then I'm using 1/2 of a cup of, these are like coconut flakes, so it's going to give it a nice chew. All right, next is another cup of, these are coconut flakes. So I have 2 different types of coconut for nice texture and different taste consistencies. And for some more delicious crunch and yumminess, I'm going to add a tablespoon of chia seeds. You could do 2 tablespoons if you really like chia seeds, or you can omit them altogether if you don't like chia seeds. All right, and then I'm adding about 1/4 to 1/2 a cup of chopped pecans. Excuse the funky plate, but that's what I chopped them on. All right, next I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of monk fruit powdered sweetener. I'm also going to add a little squirt of stevia. This is the French vanilla flavor. So just a tiny bit, nothing too crazy, just to add a little bit of flavor. And a different sweetness. Sometimes the different sweeteners give a nice balance to each other. Next we're going to add 1 spoon of vanilla or almond extract. I was out of vanilla, so I'm adding almond. I thought for sure I had a bunch of vanilla, and I looked and it's gone. So we're gonna go with almond extract. Almond extract is delicious as well. All right, last is 2 tablespoons of melted butter. That dish got hot. Now we're going to mix this all up and I'll show you the next step. So let's mix it up. And here's what they look like, all mixed up. So next we're going to roll these out onto a paper, or not a paper plate, onto a plate. And I just use my hands and get messy here because I find this to be the easiest way, just to make them into balls. Now the traditional cow patty cookies, you know, were flatter, and then you're just going to press these flat, just like that. All right, so I'm going to roll these all up, and then we're going to stick them in the freezer to freeze for about an hour to 2 hours. Should be good, and then you can enjoy them. I recommend storing them in the freezer as well because they will soften up out of the freezer. Like the traditional cookies stayed hard, and that was because you cooked them on the stove and you used, you know, real sugar, which would then harden. So this is the keto version of the no-bake chocolate oatmeal cookies. They're delicious and they're healthy. So give them a try and let me know what you think down below. Let me know what other ingredients you added to your cookies. There's a lot of possibilities with these. Hi guys, so this is what they look like when I take them out. I went ahead and added a pecan on the top just to make them look pretty and give them a nice extra crunch. This is the second batch out of all of that mixture. My husband already devoured like the whole other plate of these. So I did butter the plate, but these are kind of hard to get off, so I'm going to use like a knife to pry them off. And then I'm just going to store them in either a container or a baggie and keep them in the freezer, and they're delicious. I probably will change up my recipe a little bit. To me, the peanut butter, because I'm using like pure peanuts that are pure ground peanuts with nothing added, I might just, I'm going to work on it. So this recipe is good, but I do plan to revise it and make it even better. So there you have it, my version of keto cow patties. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next Ketolicious video.